So today we're going to make a red kidney bean curry. The equipment you'll need for that is a pot and a wooden or plastic spoon for stirring your ingredients, a chopping board and a sharp knife, a teaspoon for measuring out your herbs, and a sieve. Our ingredients are 2 tins of red kidney beans, any make will do. These ones are in water. We have some oil here. I'm just using vegetable oil. If you're a purist, you might want olive oil, but really any oil will do. I mean, obviously the better quality oil might give you a slightly better flavour, but I don't think it'll really make that much difference. We have a tin of chopped tomatoes. You can use them just as they are, or you could blend them to make them smoother, or if you don't have a blender and you do want that smooth texture, you could actually use a carton of passata. It's very similar. We need some salt, some chilli, some garam masala and some turmeric. These are all available in supermarkets. For the vegetables, we have some onion here. We have garlic and ginger. Now, your onions could be any red onions, brown onions, white onion, whatever your preference are. I actually use frozen onion here because I don't always have the time to chop. I mean, obviously fresh vegetables contain more nutrients as long as they are actually fresh. If they've been lying for a few days, the longer they lie, the more nutrients they lose. So sometimes frozen and canned vegetables can be better. You can buy fresh chopped onion from the supermarket fridges. So just whatever suits your lifestyle and your budget is what works for you. For the ginger and the garlic, you can actually use dried ginger and garlic. You can buy tubes of pureed ginger and garlic. You can buy jars of lazy garlic, I think they call it. Use whatever ginger and garlic is best for your budget and best for the time that you have. I've used frozen ginger and garlic. Okay, so as you see, this is not in real time. I'm pausing the video. I've added my oil to my pan and it's nice and warm, so I'm going to add my onion. I'll take my wee labels off. So I add my onion and I start to cook that up. Make sure that it doesn't splash back in you because my oil was quite hot there. Give it about a wee stir and let it start cooking. Now, as I said, I did use frozen onion and it has defrosted while I got all my other ingredients. I'm going to add my garlic and my ginger at this point and give that a bit of a cook up. I need to turn my heat up a wee bit, but not too high. Don't want them to burn. Okay, my onions are softening up really nicely there, so I'm going to add my passata. While I was off camera there, I opened up my can of passata. I'm using passata instead of chopped onions just because I've had this carton around for a while and I don't want it to go out of date. Waste not, want not. So that's my passata in. I just bring that up to heat through and start the cooking. Give it a bit of a stir around. Now that my tomato sauce is up to the correct heat, I'm going to add a teaspoon of turmeric. So that's only half a teaspoon, so I'll add another half here because my teaspoon was too wide to get in the jar. There we go. And be careful with your turmeric because it does dye everything. It's lovely and has lots of healthy qualities in it, lots of healing properties in turmeric, so it's really good for you. I'm going to put in a little bit of salt. I watch my salt intake. I don't like to take too much salt. But please do feel free to salt it to your taste buds. The garam masala, which will put in later is also a seasoning, so you may need slightly less salt than you would normally put in. I'm going to add just a little bit of chilli. We don't like it too hot in our household, so this is actually mild chilli, and I'm really only going to put about 1/4 of a teaspoon in, just to give it a little bit of heat, but not too much. So bring that up and heat that through. And while that's heating through, I'm going to drain off my kidney beans. You don't actually need to drain off your kidney beans if you don't want to. I kind of do. You can use that water from the kidney beans for other things. It can be used like an egg substitute, like an egg white substitute. I'm not that good at the baking thing to do that, but you can make a whole load of things. So put my red kidney beans in there, and again we'll bring that up through to the boil, to the heat. Now that needs to cook, simmer slowly for about 20 minutes. Once it has simmered slowly for 20 minutes, we'll add the garam masala right towards the end. So it only needs a few minutes cooking after, once you've added the garam masala. This recipe can be made in under an hour, depending how quick you want to be. I hope once your red kidney bean curry is ready, you can serve that with rice, you can serve that with naan breads, even some potatoes is quite nice with this one. Okay, you can serve it with whatever you like. I hope you really enjoy your red kidney bean curry. Thanks for watching.